It's an online industry taking off for new moms all around the country.
Selling their own breast milk online. It's perfectly legal, but completely unregulated. And it can be dangerous for the baby who ends up drinking it.
Tonight, I answered a Craigslist ad from an Indiana mom selling her own breast milk and put it to the test as ABC 57 investigates pumping for profit.
I love you. I need you. This is Talira. She's not.
To her kids,
This is Makari.
Brandy Lanham is just known as Mom. But online, this full-time student has another name, Breastfeeding Brandy.
Breast milk is the best. It's the best thing that anybody can have. So why not? Why not sell it?
And she thought, why not sell it on Craigslist?
I have so much extra. Why not give it to someone who can use it?
The pump went on, the ad went up, and the replies
Oh, tons, like 1,000.
sent Brandy's breast milk from her couch in Gary
She's got teeth now.
to coffee cups in Dubai.
She lets me know that she gives it to her son and her husband and puts it in their coffee mugs and they drink it with their coffee.
Brandy doesn't judge what you do with her breast milk
This is just a short supply.
post-purchase. She's just happy to be pumping for a pretty profit.
I've sold 25 ounces. That gives me a profit of $500.
All while providing for her family.
I'm living dollar to dollar. I have to think about how much I can spend on toilet paper for the month. You know, what am I gonna do for Christmas? I gotta think about that. Yeah. Sell my breast milk. Why not?
Well, because a recent study shows it may not be safe. Most breast milk sold online tested positive for some serious bacteria. A breast milk buyer beware. Brandy insists that her breast milk is safe and clean, but we wanted to verify. So we bought some off of her, froze it, and now we're taking it here to any lab test now to be tested.
What I'm going to do is put it into the sterile containers so that we're going to do a panel of drugs, and then we're also going to do bacterial testing for bacteria such as E. coli, Staph aureus.
It is scary because you're giving something to your baby that you don't know what is in it.
Memorial Hospital lactation specialist Emmy Edel says the benefits of breast milk are unparalleled. Breastfed babies have fewer ear infections, respiratory problems, and it's even been linked to a higher IQ. But the risk of purchasing through a stranger can outweigh the benefits.
You don't really know what you're getting when you're getting it off of Craigslist.
So what do you get on Craigslist? The lab results show Brandy's breast milk is drug-free, but it did test positive for trace amounts of a common bacteria, Staphylococcus epidermis, a type of staph that when ingested can cause infection, fever, headache, and fatigue. The natural antibodies in breast milk could overtake that staph, but it's why Edel says breast milk from a certified milk bank is the best way to go. But this so-called liquid gold usually only goes to high-risk babies. It's why Brandy says she'll sell it to anybody who needs it.
Whether you're using it for a fetish or for nutrition.
So if you're still searching for the real deal,
It actually tastes sweet. It tastes like strawberries.
Breastfeeding Brandy says she's your go-to girl.
I don't care. I'll sell it to anybody. You know, if you want it, I'm happy that you want it because I believe everyone should want breast milk.
Now, we did reach out to Brandy to let her know those results. She says that staph is a common bacteria that everyone carries, and she feels confident that her milk is still safe. And she says you can still find her out on Craigslist or a new Facebook page where she tracks her diet, exercise, and of course sells her breast milk. That page is called, no surprise here, Breastfeeding Brandy.
And I'm sure, Kim, that a lot of people are going to be talking about this story, no doubt. And what should people do if they want to get breast milk from a third party like this?
Yeah, absolutely. And there are a lot of people out there, maybe women who just can't make their own milk. And if you do go through someone like Brandy or just a third party online, the best thing you can do is really get to know them. Try to develop a relationship, know their history, know their diet, know that they're drug-free, and feel comfortable enough with them that you can buy their breast milk and test it to make sure that you know what you are buying. But it is important to remember that there are no state regulations here in Indiana. Nothing that says breast milk sold anywhere online, anywhere, needs to be screened, pasteurized, or tested. And that is one thing that the lactation specialist I spoke with says needs to change in this industry.
And I know you've been working on this story for weeks now. I think some jaws dropped in our newsroom when you brought up this story. Anything that really stood out to you during your investigation?
I just think it's incredible how many people are actually seeking this out online. You know, you hear so many studies about how breast milk is so good for babies, but you don't realize just how far moms will go to get it. And I'm not saying that you shouldn't get it online. I'm just saying you need to do your research before you go online.
Coffee in Dubai.
There you go.
Thank you.